And then to your point, where they don't necessarily have anything to say to the middle of the electorate, I don't know if that's true. I don't think what they're saying to the middle of the electorate is honest. I think it's all a fabrication, and a rather flimsy one. The edifice of it is so fragile. I think it wouldn't take a lot of pressure to knock it down. It's just this invention that's only about a month old, but it's a pretty good invention because it is papering over the record Kamala Harris established for herself over the course of her career in national public life, which is as a reliable progressive. That's not what we heard from this campaign for the most part, and certainly in Kamala Harris's speech. Harris's speech was tax cuts, was individual liberty, was economic opportunity as opposed to economic equality or the equality of outcomes. And it was toughness, especially on the world stage, toughness, extroversion, the projection of American force. That's the middle of America message.
Yes, it is, and that's why they got
Republicans should own.
Yeah, and they got to be pressing on it hard. It's funny that she's getting this coverage, that she's being able, with the press's help, and there's no other way to describe this, go to the center where you have, for example, in March of this year, Washington Post opinion piece, for the country's sake, Vice President Harris should step aside. Or in the Intelligencer, the case for Biden to drop Kamala Harris. There was just tons of articles about that. And now that's just never happened. Like the last 3.5 years, like the last failed presidential campaign where she didn't even make it to a ballot to get a vote, it's like it's all disappeared. It's like it never happened.